How beliefs affect behavior. This is such a very important concept for anyone and everyone in this world to understand how the subconscious core beliefs that you have, how they affect your behavior in your daily life. That's what we're talking about today. How beliefs affect your behavior. I'm Lisa Fournier, and this is Emotional Healing Guru. If you want to hear more about clearing trapped emotions, emotional healing, and your subconscious core beliefs in your subconscious mind, this is a place for you to be, so feel free to subscribe. Today we're going to talk about how your core beliefs affect your behavior. All right? I'm going to give you a 3-step understanding of how your behavior comes about. Your thoughts create your emotions, and your emotions create the reality that you live in, okay? The thoughts that go on inside of your mind, and you think something, that influences how you feel, right? How you're feeling right now. And how you feel right now is going to affect the things that you say, the things that you do. All of this is very clear, okay? So if I'm thinking thoughts of like anxiety, like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? What's going to be? And maybe someone has COVID and I'm going to get, I'm going to get sick. And then that's going to affect the feeling that you're feeling anxious. And then that is going to affect the words that you say, the things that you do, and all of your actions in your life, okay? Now, you can see how this plays with anything. Like my classic example, which I always give on my other channel, Be the Change Parenting, is for my own anger levels when I walk down the stairs in the morning and my whole kitchen floor is sticky because my 7-year-old loves to make orange juice popsicles. So he wakes up in the morning, he runs downstairs and he pours the orange juice into the little popsicle holders, puts them in the freezer, and the whole floor is like a river of sticky orange juice. So it used to be that I would walk down and every morning I'd be so frustrated. Again, what is this? We just cleaned the floor. But instead I trained myself to that my first thought is going to be, oh, we need to clean up. Or, oh, I need to teach my children to be responsible to clean up. And that will influence my feelings of how I'm feeling, that I'm feeling that I need to be responsible. I'm feeling like, oh, motivated that I need to teach my children. And that will influence my actions, which means the things that I say, the tone of voice that I use, and the things that I do next, right? Instead of screaming at my kids to come clean this up, but what are you thinking? It will influence, oh, it's time to clean up now. And I've literally gotten it to the point when I see sticky floor, I say, oh, it's time to clean up. Or when anything falls and breaks, oh, we better clean up. Okay? Now, before these 3 steps, remember, thoughts create your emotions and your emotions create your reality. What influences your thoughts? Where do your thoughts come from? Your thoughts are they're very, very quick little dialogue inside of your head before you feel something and you go and do something, right? Those thoughts are influenced by your core beliefs, what's inside of you. Your beliefs in your subconscious mind, okay? You have your conscious mind where you do your thinking, the things you remember, the things you're aware of, and deep down inside of you, you have your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind, your core beliefs that are inside that are from your subconscious mind, your core beliefs, they are created by the experiences that you've had in your life, okay? So your core beliefs, those are what influence your thoughts, which create your emotions, and that creates a reality that you live in, which influences the things you say and the things you do, the actions you take, right? So whatever your core beliefs are, those are what are really ultimately influencing the actions that you take. Because your core beliefs influence your thoughts, your emotions, and the actions that you take. All right? I'm going to give you some examples. I have a client who is I have a number of clients who come to me because they have either anxiety about dating, or they want to get married and they feel like there's some kind of blockage, or they're attracting the wrong types of people that they're dating, and they really want to find someone that they can share their life with in a healthy way. So I have quite a few clients that come to me for that. So I have this one young woman who came to me that she is, she's dating, and she has a lot of anxiety around dating. All right. So what we did was we went and found a bunch of trapped emotions from situations that she'd gone through in her life. And we went into her subconscious mind to really understand what are the core beliefs that she has inside that aren't working for her, that are giving her this anxiety. And it turns out that one of them was that she has a relative that she's close with who, whenever she hangs out in that, that relative's house, she sees how her husband treats her. And she really doesn't like it. He doesn't speak to her nicely, not respectfully. He treats her badly. And she has this anxiety inside of her. To see, her core belief is that, like, what if I marry someone bad like that? What if I find someone bad like that and I don't know it when I first start? Like, he wasn't like that before. It was only after they're living together and they've been married for a while and they have kids. That's when he started acting like this. What if I marry someone like that? So that was her core belief that's influencing her thoughts, which creates this emotion of feeling anxiety and affects her ability to, be able to go out on dates. Another thing that she'd experienced is that she has another relative who's been dating for many, many, many years and hasn't, it has not found the person she wants to marry. So she also has this experience inside of her that she feels like, what if there isn't anyone out there for me? What if I don't actually find anyone ever? So that, again, is creating a belief inside of her, a core belief that it's possible that there isn't anyone out there for me. And that is making these thoughts of worry, creating this anxiety, these emotions, and creating her reality, again, of feeling this anxiety. So the core beliefs that are deep down inside of you, those are the ones that influence very strongly the thoughts that you think, the emotions that you feel, and the actions that you take in life. This is something that I work very deeply with my clients, and how to access what is going on inside of your core beliefs, and how you can change those core beliefs, how you can change them from what they are to what they need to be.